The largest consumer advocacy groups is calling on Florida lawmakers to return to Tallahassee to battle the property insurance crisis.
We're only 6 days into hurricane season, and there's growing concern homeowners could be forced to pay a so-called hurricane tax. News Channel 8's Ty Russell is live in Tampa tonight, and this tax could only happen if the state-run property insurance company of last resort runs out of money. Is that right, Ty?
And that's a big fear, Stacey, coming from that consumer group and from statewide Democrats. However, today, a Republican state official is pushing back on that, saying that action is being taken now, and people here in Tampa, along with voters and taxpayers statewide, should see some relief soon.
Everything's gone up, not just property insurance, but just the cost of living.
Christopher Rivera knows owning a home in West Tampa can be pricey.
Thank God we are able to make money with our businesses, but other people, some people live on fixed incomes.
This week, the Florida Democratic Party is calling on the state to do more about the property insurance crisis now, especially during hurricane season. Democratic State Representative Susan Valdez in Tampa is one of them. I know you're in the minority, but what can you do specifically today to try to help Floridians?
Is continue to talk to my colleagues in the Republican legislators so that we can really try and build some consensus.
She's also worried about state-run Citizens Property Insurance Corporation. It's a last resort for people who can't get private insurance. And if disaster strikes and it runs out of money for claims, taxpayers have to foot the rest of the bill. But Republican Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Patronis says grants and changing who can sue an insurance company will bring some relief.
There is a light at the end of this tunnel with the combination of the My Safe Florida Home program, with the combination of the litigation reforms we've had.
But advocacy group Consumer Federation of America wants lawmakers to do more.
We want them to reject excessive rate increases. We want them to promote efforts to try and reduce risk, like providing grants to consumers.
And State Representative Valdez admits to me that she does not see any relief happening anytime soon. That's why she wants both sides to come together to start those conversations right now, because she says government works slowly. Keith, Stacey?
Hey, Ty, we want to take a moment to welcome you to News Channel 8. He is the newest member of our News Channel 8 family, and you come from Asheville, North Carolina. Welcome.
Welcome back to the heat. You're no stranger, though, are you, Ty?
No, I am not. I worked and lived in Miami. I'm from there. I worked in Orlando, worked in Fort Myers. I am glad to be back home here in the Sunshine State, where it is pretty hot.
Yeah, you'll be happier when you come back into the air conditioning. So
very shortly.
We'll see. We're glad you're here. Thank you, Ty.
Thank you.